Howdy do, y'all. This is John, and today we are talking about Quiet Place Day 1, a new movie out in theaters right now. And in The Quiet Place Day 1, it deals with the first days of the alien invasion present in the Quiet Place movies. And these two survivors trying to get through New York City during this invasion. Okay, so to get things started, first and foremost, what I liked about the movie, because I've got to talk about what I liked about it first. I do think that on a technical level, this is a pretty well-made movie. It's got the right tone. It's got nice cinematography. The special effects are pretty decent as well, especially considering this is not like a uber expensive movie or anything like that. Although it still has a pretty hefty price tag on it. I also think that the acting's pretty decent. The actors had the challenge of not being able to really talk a whole lot in this film. Probably the first 10 minutes of the movie has more talking in it than in the rest of the movie. So then they have to convey things through emoting. They have to communicate through hand gestures and stuff like that. And honestly, I genuinely like how they approached that whole scenario. Now, when it comes to the horror elements, for a while, the horror elements are very well done. The aliens are kind of hidden in the shadows. You only ever see brief glimpses of them from time to time. And for a while, that was nice. That created nice tension. It's kind of what they did with the first two Quiet Place movies, if memory serves me correctly, because it has been a little while since I've seen them. They're good movies, and they only really showed the aliens when they absolutely had to. But after a while, they start to show the aliens way too much in this film. There's stuff like the aliens running down skyscrapers at full speed, and that's not scary. There's one particular scene with a guy trying to sneak his way past these aliens to grab something, and the only shot of the alien they showed that I felt was justified was like this distant shot of it. Everything else should have probably just been reliant on sounds. Hearing the aliens, hearing them get a little closer, and him trying to stay quiet because they can't see but they can hear, that would have been much more effective. Now, the characters. Oh boy. These two main characters, this one dude, all you know about him is he's British and his family's not there with him. That's about it. Girl, you know her pretty well, and she's just not that likable. One of those people that if this were to happen in real life, she unfortunately would not make it. And, yes, that's an unfortunate and sad reality. However, what would make her a stronger character is if her motives were a bit different. Because she's just like, yeah, I'm waiting to die. Been better as if she, despite knowing that, yeah, she's not gonna make it through this, she had just tried and tried and tried to just carry on, to just continue to live, make it to survival. But instead, she's more focused on pizza. I'm not kidding. If you think I'm joking, I'm not. She's more focused on pizza. Which, I love pizza. Survival's more important. The last thing I'm going to talk about is that the movie's just boring. It's boring whenever it takes these moments where the characters are just having a chill and the audience is supposed to relax for a bit. It's just not investing at all. You're completely uninvested in what's going on, especially considering only one of these two is trying to survive, and it's not a good character. Very interesting character trying to survive. It's at the end of the day, A Quiet Place Day 1, it was technically well made, and there's some decent acting in it. But overall, despite its startup, horror elements just die pretty quickly. not invested in the main character at all because she's not likable. The movie is just boring and the story is just not investing. I'm going to give A Quiet Place Day 1 a 4. That's all the time I have for today. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Beretsky will